to me, but you insist on taking it away from everyone. I'ma let you into a secret. I'm afraid that you're no different. What are you afraid of? They're nothing to do with you. That boy is a liar, higher than anyone here. He's an old town fighter with a little nickname for all his substances. When he's
Oh, good grief.
Good evening to you all.
Good grief. There we go. Right, we're in.
How's everybody doing?
Hope we're all okay.
This is our first Friday quiz, actually.
As such, we're not expecting a huge turnout for the first one, as it tends to be, but...
We shall see. We've got slightly different format. So the rounds, we've not got the same first round, and we've not got the same last round. We've got new ones for those.
So there you go on that one. And we are strictly on tea and water tonight.
Yes, tea and water tonight.
Not the greatest Friday night drinks, but we have our Friday on a Monday, technically.
As we said, we only drink one night a week, although we cheated this week because we only drank half a bottle of wine on Monday each. So we had that other half a bottle of wine each on the Tuesday watching TV.
We've got a few of the...
We got...
No, I was saying we've got a few of the old favourites in there. Wilma's Friday Night Wonders this time.
Yes. Nobody's commenting. We're feeling lonely. Give us some comments.
If you want. Also, don't forget, you can donate to our PayPal. It's down there. It's markanalexquiz@yahoo.com. If you want to pay a couple of quid forward for tonight's quiz as well, we would very much appreciate. Just a reminder. Our team's in there. We're resizing.
number 32 are shrinking their location as we speak. But for them it'd be later. So they'll have already done it. Such are the paradoxes of live feeds that aren't technically live. They're 15 seconds behind at least.
We did watch our countdown earlier and it is about 12 seconds, I think, is the delay.
12 seconds.
But only about 4 second delay on... in fact, not even that on YouTube. It's about 2 seconds maximum delay.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's cool.
So as we always say, it's best to talk through the Facebook to us and your friends and to watch us on the YouTube, on your TVs or your tablets as well. Always a good idea.
Is there anybody actually out there?
I can't see anybody talking.
We've got no comments whatsoever.
Very strange.
Where are you all? We've had a little bit so on the screen just below us, just there, where you can see who it is who's playing. If you do like the song, do give the band a mention on their Facebook page that you heard it on here. They really do like that stuff.
We are commenting, can't you see? Ooh.
No, we can't.
Ooh, don't like that. We'll try refreshing.
Oh, now we can see. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
We've got tons of comments. Let's scroll up and start at the top and work down.
It freaked out. I don't know why it did that. I'm sorry, guys.
We were getting absolutely nothing.
Yeah, we thought we were being really lonely. We've got Charlie Grant, Paul Mon, evening. Yeah, no, Paul, we're not drinking tonight. Hi, Sue. Going to try and get through these as quick as we can.
Sarah of the Flu Fighters.
Hello, Dawn. Carrie Lee, the Fire Breathing Rubber Ducks, and Nicola J. Gregory from Nottingham. Hi, guys. Sorry we missed your comments there. Thanks for putting it on the virtual sheet. Otherwise, we'd have thought we'd be real Billy No Mates tonight. Hi, Barry from the Unicorn Plus 2. Delinquents are here. Lynn.
And Bev. Hello, Bev. That really freaked us out, didn't it? We were just getting no comments coming up whatsoever. It was bonkers.
Yeah, it wasn't great. That's still on there, that's fine. Just seeing how delayed we were. Happy Monday, people. Yeah. A little bit early. No top fan badges on usernames. I don't know what's going on. No top fans tonight. That's a strange one. I don't know why. It's an arbitrary name thing, but I would understand if you did feel a bit like you've had something taken off you. I'll try and get to the bottom of that.
Good evening, Frank.
Good evening, Michelle.
Nice to see you.
We're looking forward to the quiz 2. It's a return of 2 of your favourite kind of rounds tonight.
Yes, and we're mixing things up a little bit.
Good evening, Carol. Who have we got playing? We've got Vicarage Road Lilacs.
The Lilacs, yes.
Yeah, Facebook's throwing a wobbler tonight, Paul.
Cryptic flags. No.
No. Although flags, once again, will be part of the vote on Monday for next Friday's quiz as well. Good evening, Maria.
Yeah, so those of you who are here on Monday obviously know what one of the rounds is going to be tonight. Well, you know two, because we did mention what the other one was going to be.
It was on our Facebook as well. I posted it earlier.
Did you?
If it's flagging off to the pub, good luck getting to the pub, Paul. You might be banging on the doors for a while.
Yes.
James Bond, we can put that back on the
Yeah,
podcast.
I think we should actually put that one back on.
We'll see though, because obviously if we just keep putting the same ones on.
Well, it depends what appears on. If we put it on 2 weeks running, and if it doesn't come up to the top in 2 weeks, then we drop it.
Well, okay.
But it did come second, so we should put that on. So we've got that, flags, and two others.
Doing strange things all day. Yeah, lots of weird things. Unrelated, my PlayStation was acting up the last couple of days. I couldn't get in any team games I was playing online. So yeah, weird stuff.
And one thing I'm gonna do tonight, while Alex looks at the all your comments coming in, I just think it'd be nice for us to acknowledge people who are actually sending donations in on the PayPal. So I'm going to monitor that on my phone tonight. So initially, thank you, Claire, for your donation earlier today. Much appreciated. I'm only going to use first names. I'm not going to identify people properly, but you know that it's you that we're talking about.
Dingbats. We are working on a Dingbats round. We'll be debuting soon. Hello, Sharon Rogers.
Speaking of dingbats.
As we did the first week we ever did it, we got donations and we did personally reply to everybody. We couldn't even make a newsletter type thing we could send it out to everybody because we don't know how to do that. So we had to actually go through and thank everybody, and it took us about 3 or 4 hours to do. We'd love to, but it's hard to comment.
I think it's easier just for us to mention it when people do.
Ryan Hall, it is Monday part 2.
Yeah, Mondays and Fridays, slightly different format on the Fridays.
Nothing too crazy, but enough.
A different first round and a different final round. Hello, Sarah. Ha! You're not going to use your catchphrase tonight because it ain't in there. It begins with has been binned for the Friday quizzes.
Just Fridays.
He'll be back on Monday. Hello, Fiona. Good to see you too.
Ooh. Yeah, we're doing this Friday night as a sort of a way for people to still have their post-work get-together, I think.
Yeah, because the pubs, even when they're open, are going to be oversubscribed, and you're not going to go in there. You've got no matter what the size of the pub is, you've got a maximum of 30 people allowed in. You've got to keep the distance in. There's so many rules and regulations that that they're just going to really struggle because they're not going to be able to get the people in to make the money. The people are asking questions about what rounds. You'll have to wait till the intro.
Yeah, so this is our way of having a post-Friday work. So some of you are back to work, but some of you can't go to the pub yet.
And some of you can't make Mondays. So this was a way of having... No, Maria, we've got no wine. We only drink 1 day a week, as I mentioned earlier. Although this week we did do 2 days a week because we only drank half a bottle of wine each on Monday. So we finished it off on the Tuesday.
Sarah said you had to rush home after our work picnic, especially for the quiz. Oh, thank you, Sarah.
Aww.
I can't guarantee you'll win, though, but you do get bonus points for your patronage.
Sharon Rogers, please.
Okay, right. We are at 8 o'clock, just about.
Yep.
So we'll put on the old...
screen there.
The old screeny screen.
So, we went with the controller.
It's on the landing if you want to get it.
Oh, actually, I'm going to get that.
Yeah.
I'll do it in this bit here.
Okay.
So, on to our video. It's the only bit of music that's actually going to be, because of the shape of the recaps, we can't actually put individual bands against it. So we're just going to do playlists on the normal rounds. But this is Social Wildcard. The lead singer is Charlie Hula, who you've heard before on here. And this is the video, if it comes in.
Of late I've been thinking of herds of words, remarkable thoughts absurd. Why do we wake up just to go back to bed? Seems so simple but it's messing with my head. Now give me just a second while I set up for a question at a push you could stop your heart. If you had your dreams in a perfect scene, how long would your perfect last? 'Cause I love a good time, don't get me wrong, but I'm sick and tired of your songs. Hate that you write them, hate that they like them. And I've got no time for you at all. I don't mean to be such a jack the lad, or is it Jim? Ask him, the boy is quite the catch. Girl, you're no beauty queen, not quite no Billie Jean, but it's only 12:30 and I've already checked your Facebook. I'll allow the slight gap of a gaping crack in age and looks and that. But when you start, baby, don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. I'm lucky to be gifted with friends who don't know and never let the good nights end. None of this shit about let's go home. Rest when you're dead, when you're on your own.
So there you go. That was Social Wildcard. As I said, the lead singer is Charlie Hula, who we've played before for you. You all right?
Yes, I've dropped a paper. There we go, I'm fine now.
Okay. Let's get on with the intro.
To play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor.
And here we go with tonight's rounds.
We like to play, don't you know? We like to play, don't you know? We like to play, don't you know?
So as usual, our thanks to Rats. They've got a new EP coming out, so I'll keep you informed of that. On Tuesday, on my profile, but I will put a link onto it from Quiz Actually, and onto the Zoob YouTube channel and Facebook page, I'm going to be doing afternoon tea at 4. I'm going to do it 3 times a week with special guests, play a bit of music online, talk about the band, and just basically a lot of fun and banter. So if you fancy tuning into that, just watch out for the links, which will go up on the pages tomorrow for that. So,
Just get my things sorted out. I've got to... Wait, there we go. I'm glad you like them, Carrie. We're
yes,
excited
yes,
for
some
them.
of you were right and guessed it ends with for the last round. Begins with, for the first round, ends with... Can we insert, get that running?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, it's because we're doing some new stuff here. It's just throwing me a little bit. Do you not have an intro for that?
Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong one there.
Phew.
Sorry. Okay, there we go.
Can't get the stuff these days. Okay, so round number 1 is... multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
So we're going to give you a question and then 4 answers, and you just have to come up with A, B, C or D, which one you think is correct. It's something we do in the pub situation where you're just given 30 seconds to come up with your answer, but here you've got your usual amount of time to do it.
Yeah, and with that being said, let us know if the round's too easy, too hard, or about right, as always. Yeah.
As it's a lot of new stuff. The movie Invisibles, or fleshless movies as we like to call it, will be a bit later. All right, question number 1. Which meat is traditionally seasoned with rosemary? Is it A, lamb, B, beef, C, pork, or D, turkey?
This is where we normally say, and your 30 seconds starts now, but there is no 30 seconds. It's just a question and answer. But we're giving you a multiple choice. We might tweak it difficulty-wise, because we tend to ask fairly trickier questions because you get given the choice, but they're only in a 30-second limit. So if you've got more time, we might have to put harder questions in just so it balances out, I think.
And I thought I waffled. I'm usually the one that waffles on explanations. He's taking over.
Right, so moving on. Number 2.
Number 2, that's you.
Number 2 is me. Number 2. It was revealed in 2017 that the late Terry Pratchett's unfinished novels would be to be disposed of in which very unique way? Was it to be fired into space, shot out of a cannon, hidden by a magician, or ran over by a steamroller?
Which of those 4 is it?
Okay.
Charlie, calm
I
down.
think Bertie and Charlie are competing tonight. Let's see how you go. So again, it was revealed how it was late Terry Pratchett's unfinished novels would be disposed of in which way? Was it fired into space, shot out of a cannon, hidden by a magician, or ran over by a steamroller?
God. Sarah's at it already. Everything ends in Z. No, it doesn't, sir. Excuse my coughing. I've got a slight chest infection. Give me loads of antibiotics and nonsense stuff. Excuse me. Question 3. On which day of the week does Lent begin each year? Is it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday? And just before we go into the next question, as I said, I'm monitoring the PayPal. Thank you very much to Susan, to Karen and Simon for your donations tonight. It is appreciated. It's something we're going to do now is actually, as we see it coming in, we're actually going to thank people because we feel we should do.
Definitely. Charlie Grant, it ends in A, B, C, or D. Good grief. Partridge had his book pulped, but I'm guessing that's a 90s music round question.
Let's move on. Question 4.
Number 4. Number 4. In which city was the world's first steam passenger railway opened? Was it in A, Paris, B, Manchester, C, New York, or D, Stockholm? So the world's first steam passenger railway. Was it in Paris, Manchester, New York, or Stockholm? What's that?
We've looked like we've had a glitch on the system. Did you get a glitch at all? We're back to normal on our system, but we had a slight glitch. Did you get a glitch?
It should have stayed on either way. Mark's okay, he's just got a bit of a cough.
A phlegmy cough. It's not a COVID cough, it's a phlegmy cough. I've got a chest infection. Thanks, Michelle.
No glitch apart from coughing.
All right.
Kathy, please keep your answers to yourself. Thank you very much. The chat's not for answers. It's just to talk to us or talk to your team, please. Thank you. Right, moving on for you.
Number 5. Harry Potter. What is the symbol for Ravenclaw House at Hogwarts? Is it a snake, an albatross, a badger, or an eagle?
Maria Reese says, what glitch? If you didn't notice the glitch, then that's okay. Yeah, if you didn't even notice it, then that's fine.
It's just on our side of things.
Yeah, we can see our live feed, and it said waiting for video, so just one of those panicky moments you think, oh my god, are we live? But we're fine.
Oh. You've took my favourite one of this round coming up next.
Spoil sport, sorry Kathy.
Excuse me.
Number 6. Created by the Hoover Dam, what is the largest man-made lake or reservoir in the United States? Is it Lake Wine, Lake Honey, Lake Mead, or Lake Milk?
Ooh, which one is that? Have I already seen it?
So again, let us know if the round's too hard or too easy, because obviously these questions are formatted so that it's tricky, but if you're given the choice in 30 seconds, you might get the answer. But if you've got longer to think about it, it might be worth us upping the difficulty slightly.
Question 7. A litre is equivalent to how many gallons? Is it 0.22, 0.33, 0.44, or 0.55? That's maths, isn't it? That's your mum out.
Yeah, that'll be me out as well, to be honest. Not a math guy myself.
She's gonna give me grief as well for that, isn't she now?
Maybe. All right, moving on. Number 8.
Number 8. In what year?
It's mine.
Oh, is it? Well, you've given me the hard one to pronounce, haven't you? I've seen now.
Number 8. In what year did the Oxford English Dictionary Word of the Year begin? So in what year did the Oxford English Dictionary Word of the Year begin? Was it in 2000, 2004, 2008, or 2012?
And the very first one was chav. That might help you.
As you can see there. Not you.
The. No.
No.
The. That's weird. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the wrong RR. It's that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
All right. You call me an idiot, but let's see you pronounce this one.
See, he's done it again. He's chosen it so I can't pronounce the damn thing. In which country is the ski resort of Madonna di Campiglio? Is that right?
Campiglio, yeah. Madonna di Campiglio.
Oh, Campiglio.
Campiglio. I've got no idea, to be honest.
I thought it was Campiglio.
Could be Campiglio, actually. Campig? I don't know.
Is it? Let's give them the answers.
Yeah.
Switzerland, Mexico, France, or Italy? Which one of those four is it?
Is this round A too difficult, B too easy, C just right, or D all of the above from Charlie?
Please, Charlie, I'm not drinking.
Can't deal with it.
I'm looking at this sober, mate. And finally, another good one.
And number 10. Number 10. Pope Adrian IV choked to death. But on what? So Pope Adrian IV choked to death, but on what? Was it A, a fly, B, a spider, C, a bird, or D, a cat? Thank you, Bertie. We pronounce it, however you wrote it. That's how you pronounce it.
Mental. I think Pope Adrian IV was the only British Pope.
Oh, and that was Braxby, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Nicholas Braxby.
yeah. I think that was Adrian. I could be wrong. I think that was Adrian.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it was.
Hmm.
Hey, that's a bit of knowledge, isn't it? I'm retaining that one.
Could have used that for a quiz question.
I think it might be in there, actually.
Oh, okay.
So that's your 10. So we're going to put a bit of music back on, put it into a loop for you. Oh, no, we haven't. I forgot about this. Well noticed. Our marathon puzzle question. That didn't work. So here we go. So you've got to it's a single question. You've got to the end of the quiz and it is worth 2 points. Next bit. 1, 2, 3, written as words. But what is the only number when you write it in English has all its letters in alphabetical order?
We didn't really think about that. We should have put that at the top.
What?
We're cut off at the bottom now.
All right.
Tell you what we'll do, just for this little bit only.
Will take us out. Oh.
Woo! We flew.
Oh, I'm making me dizzy now. So if you put all the numbers, write all the numbers down, there's only one where all the letters are in alphabetical order. What is that number? And you've got till the end of the quiz to come up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Michelle.
I'm glad you liked it. Okay. I'll pop that on there. And we'll get on with a recap. And put a little bit of music on as well.
And I just want to say thank you to Anna and to Bertie for your donations as well. Thank you very much,
It
folks.
was very, very kind.
Always appreciated.
Okay, let's have that recap on then.
Oh, Dutch Criminal. I really like this one. Dutch Criminal Record, Nitro Road.
Very good one. Okay.
Should we put ourselves back in the right place?
That might help.
Boop. Making me dizzy. Bertie, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear Charlie, calm down. What are you on tonight? My God.
Martin says, easiest marathon I've ever done.
Okay. See, I thought it was really tricky to do.
I think he's saying it obviously being a marathon. You don't have to do any running.
Oh, I see.
Don't have to leave your couch.
And get you.
And get what? Oh, I haven't got the thingy on. Oopsie daisy.
Can we move that into the right place?
I can do that in the right place. I'm sorry, guys. There you go. Put the now play in there just so you can see it. Seems to be a little bit cooler weather today. Not
Oh, it was so
not
bad.
cool weather, but cooler.
It was so bad yesterday.
I think it was what, 31 degrees at one point. Horrible.
Where have I disappeared to?
That's just because it's what we're going for.
All right. Let's go in back for a minute.
Okay, okay. Oh, Paul, that's okay. You can always watch it back, just we can't talk to them. That's all. Oh, Bev, yeah, definite tan line fiend myself. I get a tan going to the fridge normally. I'm so pale. But yeah, it's one of those tricky ones, isn't it? Where you think it's not that cloudy and then you go out in it for a while and you still get sunburnt despite it actually being fairly overcast. Don't forget as well, guys, if you are one of those people that likes to plug our quiz to your friends, make sure you remind them that we do a quiz on Fridays now as well. We'd like to see as many people as we can playing, just so we can enjoy more banter with everybody as well. We're quite low on numbers tonight. I think that's just because it's the first one, and maybe we could advertise a little bit more, which we'll probably do next time. But if you are one of the people that do the nice thing and share our quiz, which we do really appreciate, and just make sure you tell people on a Friday as well, if they're one of the people that can't make a Monday or want to see us twice in 1 week. Oh, they're having a whisper tonight, Bertie.
What's going on?
Bertie's having a whisper.
I've popped, now I can't stop. Have I missed something? So they're saying, I've popped, now I can't stop. Right.
We haven't gone through all of them yet.
All right, let's go to the 10 and then we'll stop it. Let the next song play, which is Blue River with Tetsu. No idea. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Tetsu? Maybe the band will tell us.
Oh, thank you, Janet. If you're not playing, that's fine. People have plans on Monday, but we're on Friday. But we're just here for those who can't do Mondays or want to see us twice in a week.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird.
I just think people come home and then can't go to the pub, so it's just something to do instead of going to the pub.
Oh, I'm glad you spotted the old Howard the Duck t-shirt. Of all the t-shirts I own, that is the one that always gets the most comments, and I'm not really sure why. Even in New York, I got stopped by the guy who runs the elevators and actually pointed out my shirt, which is quite strange. He just went, Howard the Duck! And I was like, yeah!
Maybe because you look like him.
Maybe. Howard the Duck. I can't, cameo appearances. I can't even think of Guardians of the Galaxy. I think he was voiced by Seth Green, if memory serves.
Right, I think it's time to go through the answers.
Okay.
Stop the music.
Stop the music. If I knew how to press the button, that'd be even better, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Right. Let's get the quiz up.
I'll just have a quick look while you're pulling that in. And Charlie, thank you so much for your donation too. So, multiple choice answers. I'll do this because you'll want to do the last round, won't you? Next round, won't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. Which meat is traditionally seasoned with rosemary, let's take away the wrong answers. Just realised I haven't said that for 16 weeks. It is lamb. A lamb. Number 2, Terry Pratchett's novels. How did they get rid of them? They weren't hidden by a magician or fired into space. They were destroyed by being rolled over by a steamroller.
Probably the most cartoonish way of ever doing anything.
Very him. Lent, what day of the week does it begin? It's not Monday. It's not Sunday. It is Ash Wednesday, following on Shrove Tuesday. Number 4.
Yes, sir, it's 2 points per question. Yeah.
Number 4, which city was the world's first steam passenger railway opened? It was not New York. It wasn't Paris. It was indeed Manchester. Ravenclaw House at Hogwarts. Of course, not Albatross. Not the snake. It is the eagle. Number 6. The lake behind Hoover Dam is not wine or honey, but it is mead. C, mead. Do let us know what you think of this round. A litre is equivalent to 0.22 gallons. Number 8. Chav was the word of the year in 2004. Madonna de Campligo was Italy. And finally, Pope Adrian IV choked to death on not a spider, not a cat, wasn't even a chicken, it was a fly.
Choked to death on a fly.
I don't know why, but he certainly died. That was bad, wasn't it? Okay, on to one of your favourite rounds. Alex has been at it again, and is...
Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Oh, we've got the wrong one on. That's okay. I shall get rid of that. We've got the wrong thing on there. It's gonna do...
Have we?
Yeah, we got that as round...
No, we did have it as round 2.
No, we had it as round 3.
No, we had that as round 3, so it is round 2. We're right, it is that.
Is what, music?
Yes.
Okay.
That's me getting it wrong way
My
round.
apologies. Yeah, we got it wrong. I put the wrong thing on there, unfortunately. Spent all that time making it look nice. Oh well. It's the way it goes.
This is the round that the quizzes on Monday chose for you. Well done, Sarah.
So it says round 3, but it is in fact round 2.
Bit of dad dancing there for you.
Yeah. Okay, so it's all to do with 90s music.
What am I doing? Odds or evens?
You're doing odds.
It's bound to be something. Which one can I not pronounce? I have no idea. Okay, number 1. Which band released the albums Bleach and Nevermind?
18 for Bev, 12 for Richard. Lorena says, damn you, Chav word. 18 points. Almost there. Charlie Grant, I once drove around Lake Mead in a 6-cylinder V8 Ford Mustang convertible. Wow. Debbie Kelday, 14.
Hello, Debs.
So we seem to have it quite a nice balance then. If everyone's getting a middling score on that, I think we've got the difficulty quite right on that one, which is nice. It's always a comfort. Number 2. In which year did Robbie leave Take That? So in which year did Robbie Williams leave Take That? 2 points if you're spot on, 1 point for one either side.
And I'm going to give you half a point if you're two either side, because I'm being generous.
Okay then. So 2 points for spot on, 1 point for one either side, and half a point if you're up to 2 either side.
I wanted to be really strict on the next round, and he said I couldn't.
Save the best till last. We got 20 but looked out on the chav queue. Yeah, it's weird. You can't really pinpoint when Chav must have been the word of the year. It sort of almost seems like it's been there forever.
Number 3. Which girl band had a number 1 hit with Waterfalls in 1994? Yeah, let's see.
Okay. So Waterfalls in 1994.
Number 4.
Number 4. Which DJ had chart success with the Rockefeller Skank in 1998? So which DJ had chart success with the Rockefeller Skank in 1998? Oops, what did I do there? I don't know how I did that.
That was a bit weird. Just monitoring.
Kelly knows all the words to Waterfalls, including the rap. Wow. And they've got no excuse to getting this wrong then.
Number 5. What was the name of Gabrielle's debut single?
It says rap, sorry, hungry, yeah. I did wonder.
Gabrielle. She with the eye patch.
Oh yeah, she did. Now she covers it with a fringe.
Have we got the pirate eye patch in the database? Or can I tell about that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so it's not in the database. The reasons pirates wore eye patches was not because they were blind. It was because when they went below decks, it was so dark. So what they would then do is move the eye patch onto the other eye so they could see, because they weren't blinded by the lightness from above. There's a nice bit of trivia for you.
I think I told you that, didn't I?
Oh, Hannah's is back from his holidays. Hannah's, we're doing Mondays and Fridays now. So we're doing Mondays and Fridays.
Charlie Grant, we will put 80s music, not next week, the week after, in the vote. So it won't be next week, it'll be the week after. We'll do 80s music as one of the choices for you to vote for. All right, moving on. Question number 6. Number 6. Which fruit was the title of a top 10 hit for the band Presidents of the United States of America in 1996? One of my favourite bands. So which fruit was the title of a top 10 UK hit for the band Presidents of the United States of America in 1996?
Whereas now they've just got a fruitcake as a president of the United States.
Very good. Fiona loves the pirate trivia. Well, we've got loads more. We don't have loads more. That's the only pirate trivia I know. Oh, I do also know that Long John Silver's accent was put on by an actor in the 30s, and then it was just stuck synonymously that all pirates sound from the Black Country. He was a radio actor who had a Black Country accent.
You do know something else to do with pirates? I'll mention it and off camera, and you can because I can't remember it properly.
Okay.
Number 7. Which of these Oasis albums was released first? Standing on the Shoulders of Giants, Be Here Now, or Heathen Chemistry? Which of those 3 was Oasis's first? Thank you. I get that. I see. I do. My German isn't too bad. I do get that, Hannes. Thank you for the info. Bitter. Oh no, that was the thing I was going to mention to you.
Okay.
If you remember what I'm on about with that.
Can we have a round on pirates? What kind of pirates are there? There's software pirates, movie pirates, Somali pirates. Why do they have parrots? Oh, I didn't know that at one point. I'm going to have to try and remember that one. You fucked me in. Jesus, these are horrible. Come on, guys. Don't let the puns win.
The parrots was to basically negate the headaches. Number 8.
Number 8. Complete the title of this 1995 U2 hit. Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me.
What?
I believe it was the soundtrack to Batman.
Yes, it was. One of the soundtracks to Batman. My favourite Batman soundtrack was actually Prince and Bat Dance.
Now you know that. So Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, what was the final bit of that 1995 U2 hit?
I think that was one with Nicole Kidman in.
Batman and Robin?
Could have been.
Or Batman Forever? I don't know.
Someone will tell us.
If it wasn't Tim Burton, it's not worth watching, really.
Shocking.
Of those films, anyway.
I don't know.
Might...
The first one wasn't too bad.
Well,
but that was all down to Nicholson being the Joker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was the Tim Burton one.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go then. Excuse me. Question number 9. Keith Flint passed away in March 2019. With which British electronica group did he make his name?
Kathy Clark, well, I haven't got a clue. I like that. Not too bad to say I've got no idea. Nothing wrong with that.
And finally, question 10 is a lyrics question. So Alex isn't even going to read the lyrics out.
No.
He's just going to put them up on the screen. Name the song.
Those two are playing against each other tonight. Oh, see how you do. Let me know later on.
It's all over with Martin. It was the choice of Monday's quizzes. Every Friday we're going to do a quiz, Monday's quizzes choice. We're going to give you 4 potential rounds and we negate it down during the quiz. So there's just one left.
Yeah, basically it's a vote for elimination round. We'll give you 4 choices for what you want to see on a Friday. And each time the lowest one that gets the votes gets eliminated until it's a head-to-head. And then it'll be chosen for Friday. It was a head-to-head between James Bond and 90s music for tonight. So if you weren't here on Monday, the reason we're doing a 90s quiz round is because you chose it, you being the people. Charlie Grant says a Pirates round wouldn't be a patch on this one. I think you might want to take a couple of weeks off from the quiz. But he says you got 10 way too fast. Nothing wrong with that.
Let's go to the... once again, on to the marathon puzzle question. What is the only number, when written out in English, that has all its letters in alphabetical order?
There we go. All right, let's go on for the recap. A bit more music then.
We just put that on while we change the rounds off so you're not looking at a blank screen.
Yeah. And also so you can see everything at the bottom as well. Put this down to the appropriate size. Oh, we've got that there.
Oh, we didn't take it out.
The old remove me square, see?
This is how we basically sort out so we don't have the text going behind us.
And yeah, so it's
It is remove me, but Mark hasn't removed it.
I am going to quietly get rid of that, just in case. Just because it's in the right way of doing it.
We were a bit rushed today. Normally I do it and then Alex goes through and checks everything through. That's better.
So can I unchoose the 90s round? Yeah.
Well, you can vote against the ones you don't want.
I mean, we haven't done a poll for that, but we could do, I guess. I don't know as well.
Okay. For those of you like your music a little bit country and Americana rather than punky, if you want that smooth sound, go to on Sundays the Sound Lounge, which is owned by Hannah White and Kieran. They have Paul Sexton, I think his name is, from BBC Two, hosting a show, and they have different people on singing one song each. And it's actually really nice and pleasant on a Sunday afternoon. So do check that out.
I can remember when everybody was my friend. I don't want to lie to you. Even though I'm trying, everybody
Okay. Well, incidentally, talking about when I was normally talking about music venues, yesterday in the Houses of Parliament, Brighton Pavilion MP Caroline Lucas stood up and spoke quite eloquently about the need to protect music venues. Using the software, I actually copied that and put it up on Facebook, and it's had something in the region of 42,000 views. People like their music venues.
Maria reads, people who voted during tonight's quiz. I hope so. It might be that they've forgotten that they voted and then there was a quiz on Friday. Blue Fighters are here.
Hey!
And Bobblehead is just for Mondays as well.
Bobbleheads is just a Mondays thing as well.
We are going to start a Friday tradition, we just haven't figured out what it is yet.
No. But we will take suggestions.
We will take suggestions. I'm going to let this run through to the 10th slide again and then we'll go on to the answers, I think.
Yeah.
Got that in the wrong order.
So do you want me to do this answers because you want to do the answers to that one? Or vice versa? Whichever you prefer, really.
I'll do 3 and 4.
Okay.
Silly hats.
Yeah, but how can we make you guess what the hat is? That'd be a bit...
We also don't have any hats.
No.
That's the real logistical problem there. We don't actually have any hats.
Mine last one got chewed up by the vacuum cleaner. Don't ask, it's a long story. Right, we've gone round.
Okay.
So let's do the answers to the 90s music.
All right then. Just going to pause that thing there. Not there.
And since it's up there, I shall have a quick nosy at PayPal, see if there's anybody else who's helping us out. It's not the same. Okay. 90s music, the answers. Here we go.
Can you hear the seagulls?
Yeah, the seagulls are back. People are eating chips outside. Number 1. Bleach and Nevermind was Nirvana.
Sarah Williams. Naked quizzes on Fridays.
No. You wouldn't want that. You really wouldn't want that. I put far too much weight on. Robbie Williams. 2 for spot on, 1 for 1 either side, half for 2 either side. 1995. And if you got that spot on, I reckon you're a Take That fan. I don't know what the collective name was for Take That fans.
Take Thatians.
Yes.
I don't know.
Tux.
Right.
I don't know. Waterfalls was by TLC. The DJ, it'd be funny if he was watching, local boy. It's Fatboy Slim.
I am sad Newman Robbie left Take That. You're not sad, you're just a big fan.
Yeah. Gabrielle's debut single was Dreams.
Dreams. Charlie Grant says, Friday tradition, guess how much weight Mark has put on since last Friday.
Shut up. I'm trying to lose it. I am trying to lose it. That's cruel. Which fruit was the title of a top 10 UK hit for Presidents of the United States of America? Was peaches.
Peaches come in a can they were put there by the man.
If you say so. Was that man Del Monte?
The man from Del Monte.
Yeah. The Oasis album released first was Be Here Now. The U2 hit Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me. Oh, Sarah with her dreams.
Dreams.
Keith Flint was in The Prodigy.
It is just Prodigy, not the...
Is it?
Mm.
I thought it was The Prodigy.
We thought Em was making peaches up. No, yeah. It's a weird one, but I think it was only even there for a week. It's only one week.
Now, I've got a bit of trivia on names as well. Name the song. It was Wannabe by the Spice Girls. So 2 points just for Wannabe. We didn't need to know the Spice Girls. There's a song by the Monkees that over here in the UK had the name of, officially was called Alternative Title. Because in America, it was called Randy Scouse Git. And they wouldn't allow it over here under that name. So they had to call it Alternative Title.
Oh.
It's actually quite a good song. Oh, dear. Someone's been on to Google.
Oh, Fiona got 20 out of 20. Well done, Fiona.
Okay, another one of Alex's specialist rounds that he loves making for you. Movie Invisibles, or as we like to call it, fleshless movies.
Yes, movies with the fleshy bits removed.
So all we need is the name of the film.
Yes. And as always, let us know at the end if it's too hard or too easy or about right, as we always like to know.
Yeah, we've adjusted it about 3 times because
Yeah.
thinking, no, that's too hard, that's too easy.
Yeah, we had a lot of... there's a fine line with films, when they become iconic or not, whether you can guess the scene. Anyway.
On to number 1.
Number 1.
Which is this one.
And I've also given you the year as well, just to be a little bit more fair for you.
So it's this one from 1988. Name the film.
This should be a fairly easy one for you for that one.
Just give me a second.
Bertie says, smash the 90s as we bloody should. There's not a lot of music 90s quizzes that I can find online. I would like to do a few. Guess how many marshmallows Mark can fit in his mouth? That's a good Friday tradition.
No, because I'll get the taste and then I'll just eat them all. And that wouldn't be good.
We're playing Chubby Bunny. Moving on, question number 2. This one is from 2003. 2004, sorry. I tried to remember it from the top of my head and I forgot. So 2004.
Which film is that? See, this is one you knew and I didn't.
I think most people would know this one.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Number 3 is the one I chose, because I knew this one. From 1993. Which film is that?
Awkward silence, is it?
It is, isn't it?
A little bit. Moving on, number 4. This one is from, I believe, 1998. Yes.
You tell who watches movies in this house.
Well, you watch movies. You used to watch them all the way through.
I think I've got about 4 now that I've watched halfway through and I've still to get the rest of them.
Either from falling asleep or just getting bored.
It's usually when we watch them at the end of Monday night and then I sort of start to fall asleep.
Yeah, we finished the quiz and we're quite hyper and happy after the Monday quiz. Then we sit down to watch something and then the adrenaline wears off and we're both like just sitting there trying to stay conscious.
Especially after a bit of alcohol.
Yeah, especially a bit of wine. Red wine really sends me to sleep sometimes.
Next one, number 5. One for your mum. What is that from 1975? Incidentally, if these if these are part of a franchise and you don't get the film right, but you get the franchise right, you can have 1 point.
Yeah, we'll give you 1 point for the franchise.
2 points if you give us the actual proper title of the film.
Yes. So if it was Weekend at Bernie's, you can have either Weekend at Bernie's
1 and 2.
1 and 2, yeah. So if you didn't put 2, you'd still get 1 point because you got...
Or Scream.
Yeah. Or Scream. Or Friday the 13th.
No, we're being silly.
Halloween. Alien.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious. Okay, we'll stop. There's a lot of flesh missing on number 5, yes. Yes, indeed. Number 6. This one is, I believe, from 2003. I'm hoping it is. Yes. 2003. Which film is that?
Charlie, calm down, or we'll ban you. Number 7. Number 7 isn't wearing very many clothes. In fact, all you see is a hat. But can you recognise the hat? I thought Sharon would know that one. That she was liking. Number 8.
From 1973. What film is that? I know what you meant, Bertie. It is creepy.
That was another film I've not seen.
Watched a film a day every single day of lockdown. Today it'll be the 102 consecutive days. What are you watching tonight, Charlie? Let us know.
True Story.
He's watching True Story. It's not even a film. There's a true crime story. That's a film, but
Yeah, let us know what you're watching, Charlie, and then I'll give the plot away.
yeah. I weirdly, I haven't watched a lot of TV or film during the lockdown. I tend to watch a lot of YouTube, do a lot of work and a lot of reading.
We've been doing a lot on the quiz side of things, haven't we? Getting ready for when we do come back. Number 9. Look at this closely. It's not as tricky as it might seem. Number 9 from 2 years ago, 2018.
Michelle's watching Rampage tonight. Which one's Rampage? Is that the one with Dwayne Johnson in it?
Now we can run it in the background. Alex is now doing a search.
I was right. It was the one. Unless you're thinking of a different Rampage. The big monkey.
That's just in Bournemouth. Yes, very true. And finally in this round, it's yours, Alex.
Number 10. Here we go for number 10 from 1971.
So just a reminder, if you get the full name of the film correct, you can get 2 points. If you give us the franchise, you can have 1 point if they're part of a franchise.
The examples we listed previously. Halloween, Friday the 13th, Fast and Furious. What's got another Scream, scary movie?
Grease.
Yeah. Grease 2 is one of those things I just always forget exists.
Most people hopefully do. Bless. And a repeat of... Shall we move us?
I can't. Oh, God. There we go.
What is the only number, when written out in English, has all of its letters in alphabetical order?
Don't know what.
Have our German contingent managed to work that one out? Because for you, it's the hardest one, I would imagine, compared to the rest of you.
Charlie Grant says, doesn't know what he's watching yet. Usually scan what's on various outlets and pick one. So tough, you can't spoil the plot.
I've started... No, I'm not going to say, because he's going to tell me the plot now. I've half watched one, and I'm going to watch the other half afterwards.
Right. Okay, I'll pop us back down there.
Yep.
What's on there? Get that off of there.
So we'll put that on.
Skip that song there. Do that there.
I'm playing it. Oh, one of your favourites. Now playing is Clue by Drusilla. I'm hoping to get Drusilla as one of my guests for afternoon tea at 4 at some point. So there you go. We'll put that thing at the top.
I can. Yeah, knowing the alphabet does give it away a little bit, unfortunately. Yeah, let's have a quick look a second. It did say something about someone not wanting a show.
I didn't see that.
Just gotta be careful on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Pop out for a second, I need to go to the toilet and top up my water. Not with my toilet, that's weird.
Mental. So what's your thoughts on these movie Invisibles compared to the last one we did? Are they harder? Are they still okay? What do you feel about them? Fab. Michelle, thank you very much for that. And you're getting to see the kind of delays that we've got from saying something to you and you coming in. No, Fiona, the alphabet question is not. There's only, as you write the numbers out as words, there's only one number where all the letters are in alphabetical order as you write it. And the movie round's about the same hardness as last time, apparently, Alex, which is good.
Oh, that's my knee.
Got everything wobbling. What time are we at? I think we should move on. It's gone round once and a bit.
Okay.
So if you do want to make us a donation, it is markandalexquiz@yahoo.com. Even if it's just a couple of quid that you would normally pay for a quiz entry, it really does help us. Thank you.
So, get rid of that. Alright, here we go then. So, 2 points for all these once again. Oh dear. Okay. So, number one, a fairly easy one to start you off with, quite an iconic movie suit. It was, of course, Tim Burton's Beetlejuice, and that is Michael Keaton in the suit. Going to change something on my desktop. Just a second. Here we go. Oh, I've moved it. Good grief. It's all going wrong. Right, moving on. Number two. Yep, got a bit of red on you. Number two is Shaun of the Dead, and We're in the Way. Didn't think about that one, did I? What an idiot. There we go. Shaun of the Dead, just in case you can't see that. Shaun of the Dead for number two.
Did you not put the Remove Me on then?
I didn't put the Remove Me on. That's silly of me. Number three is Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day for number three. Number three is Groundhog Day. That's Groundhog Day for number three. Number three, it's Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day for number three. Anyway, number four.
You're mad. But it's good, it's good, it is good.
Number four is Mulan. Mulan for number four.
It's when we start to see them mention it.
Feel like I'm stuck in movie three. Number five. Number five is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Rocky Horror Picture Show for number five. I'm sorry that the text isn't in the right place. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll move us up there. There we go.
That'll do. Sorry
about that, guys. Moving on at number 6. Bertie said it was a creepy scene outside her door.
Another film I haven't seen.
It is Love Actually. Yeah, very weird scene. Don't think you get away with it now. Bertie Holmes has been blocked for spam. So number 6 for that one is Love Actually. Number 7.
Did you recognise the hat?
It is Paddington, the live action film from 2014.
With Ben Whishaw doing Paddington?
Ben Whishaw, yeah.
Yeah. I love the bit on that they just before he died, the writer Michael Bond does a little cameo where he's sat at a cafe and Paddington waves to him and he waves back. Nice little sweet cameo. And it was just before he died.
Number 8. Did you get this one?
This was my choice.
So number 8 is Live and Let Die, and you'll get 1 point if you just knew it was a Bond film. So if you got the full name of Live and Let Die, that is 2 points. But if you only knew it was a Bond film, you couldn't remember quite which one, as long as you got James Bond in there, that'll get you 1 point.
That was Jane Seymour being solitaire, reading the cards of destiny.
Number 9. This was a massive hit back in 2018. It was Sandra Bullock in a Bird Box, wearing the blindfolds there, quite cleverly hidden. The movie Invisibles with a big blindfold on. And finally, at number 10, the one Mark is going to be very strict on. Number 10 is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It is not Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's the book.
On the second film.
And the second film, yeah.
The Tim Burton film.
Yeah, but the one we don't really talk about because it's crap. So Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So are you going to get 1 point for Chocolate Factory?
You said you were going to give them 1 point for Charlie and the Chocolate
it's my
Factory.
round. I'm going to say 1 point if you did put Chocolate Factory, but the correct name of the film is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
You need the Willy Wonka bit as well as Chocolate Factory for 2 points.
Indeed. Okie dokie. I'm going to move us back down to our normal position now. There we go.
There you go.
Very unprofessional that, sorry guys.
There's a weird giggle.
Alright, so round number 4 is Ends With. And tonight, it ends...
Can you guess?
Nay!
A?
So all the answers end with the letter A. If it's a person's name, it's their last name that ends with the A, unless they go by a single name, such as Madonna, in which case that A in Madonna would be the last A. But again, it's the last name that we're looking for that ends in an A. Don't forget that as well, unless they go by a single name. So Rihanna would again be 1 point from for 2 points from Rihanna.
Okay, am I doing odds or evens in this? What have you got for me this time?
I'm going to do evens. Yes, Sarah, they all end with an A.
See, if we do it at the end, you can't keep saying it all the way through the quiz. Oh, it's not too bad, this one. Question number 1. What is the first name of Gomez Adams' wife? What is the first name with Gomez Adams' wife?
Kelly Jones end with A what? Ends with a letter A.
A.
Sorry if that wasn't clear. Ends with A. Sarah says yes, you can still bug us. Not if we block you. So all these end with the letter A. My voice went a little bit there.
Was a bit.
Thank you, Richard. Always quick to help out for Richard. Thank you very much, as always. Number two. Which tech company makes the Firefox internet browser? So which tech company makes the Firefox internet browser? I'm actually enjoying not having a drink this time. I'm just drinking water because, yeah.
Question number 3. Dinkley is the surname of which crime-solving cartoon character? Have we got these up at the top? There's bobbleheads. No.
Oh, Kelly Jones. You see, we expect people to have Genuine answers, not trying to emulate whatever the hell Bertie thinks. But I do appreciate it. We just got to be careful because sometimes we think people are joking when they're really serious, and then sometimes people think we think they're joking and they are really serious. So we have to be careful. We don't want to insult anybody. And obviously, sarcasm and jokes don't always work in text form, but we try our best.
He's very trying.
Whatever.
Question number 4.
Number 4. Once again, we've got, this is completely coincidental. We do have 2 cartoon questions next to each other, but either way. Number 4. In the cartoon The Ren and Stimpy Show, which breed of dog was Ren? So in the cartoon The Ren and Stimpy Show, which breed of dog was Ren? Don't forget, these all end with A. They don't start with A, they end with A.
No. Question number 5. What is the name of the Spanish meal which is made of rice, fish, meat and seafood? Seriously, got met blacked?
Charlie Grant, we weren't in control of you being blocked from the chat. I don't know if there's any way I can get you back in. You may have said something that flagged the automatic system, completely unbeknownst to you or us. So I do apologise.
We'll try and track it down as to why that has happened. Because that...
I haven't got anything on there about...
We've got no restrictions on there.
No. So Charlie, if you have been blocked, we do apologise. It's not our fault. We didn't block you on purpose. If someone did report them, please don't do things like that. If you've got the report button on there, you can actually...
Oh, I see.
On there, but we don't want to do that for you as well. So sorry, Charlie, if you did get blocked. We know you're only taking the mic. We didn't block you on purpose. Number 6.
We didn't block at all.
No, we didn't block at all. Number 6. Fashion brand Miu Miu is a subsidiary of which famous Italian fashion house? So fashion brand Miu Miu is a subsidiary of which famous Italian fashion house? I'm trying to look if there's anywhere I can...
We're just checking through. We can't see anything that says about people being blocked from our side of things.
No. Nothing on there.
No.
No.
Number 7. Where are the Cameron Highlands? Are they in Nova Scotia or Malaysia? The Cameron Highlands.
Blarina, yeah, we were just talking about one of our people in the chat, Charlie, seemed to have been flagged for posting something that got taken by Facebook's algorithm. Most people aren't blocked. I don't think anyone else is blocked. We'll try and figure out why that happened. But yeah, I don't think anybody is blocked apart from Charlie for some unknown reason, so we do apologise.
I'll keep a note on... I'll have a quick look on our inbox on the emails so that if Charlie wants to send us messages and things like that on Quiz Actually, I can be able to...
I think it's only to Bertie too. It's a limit on how often you can post.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Actually, I've had that somewhere else.
Well, I've got it set where there's no comment moderation. There's no restricted comments.
I think they've just been doing it themselves.
That's annoying. I want you to all talk to us like that.
Yeah. We might try and flag it with Facebook to see if they'll actually answer us.
Julia says Bertie's channeling through Julia now.
That's a bit like Ghost.
Yeah, I was going to say Oda Mayer Brown from Ghost. Yeah. Question number 8. In Greek myth, who was the first woman? So in Greek myth, who was the first woman?
Slightly trickier. Yeah, we'll have a word with Facebook to see if we can make sure that isn't set on this channel.
Put a dress on and everything. I'm sure you look very fetching.
Question number 9. On July the 1st, 2013, which country became the 28th member of the European Union? Which one could that be?
I'll give you a clue. It ends with an A.
There's a couple around that time that end with an A. But specifically on July the 1st, 2013. We'll try and sort. Yeah, we've just been looking into it. We'll try and make sure that no commenting is seen as spam on our channels.
I think what it might be is because there's less people tonight with less comments.
Yeah, so yeah, could be.
It might seem like you're posting more when really the ratio's not really changed.
Yeah.
And finally, question number 10. Ooh. Number 10. A radioactive source emits alpha, beta, and gamma radiation. But which type of radiation has the greatest range in air? So which one travels the furthest? Not the strongest, but which travels the furthest. And luckily, they all end in A, so it's 3 to choose from. So a radioactive source emits alpha, beta, and gamma radiation. Which type of radiation has the greatest range in air?
Yeah, we think so too, Julia. It could be down to the fact there's fewer people on there.
Julia / Bertie.
/ Bertie, yes. So that's your 10. So we'll go on to your for the final time. What is the only number when written out in English as all of its letters in alphabetical order?
All right. Fewer, less, whatever. We're not at school, it's a quiz.
Yeah, we're the quiz masters, not you.
Yeah. Far more pedantic as Julia. Okay, I'm going to put it back to that one.
Yes.
I'm going to play the music. Look at that.
That's bottom. It'll be easy next year. Let's bring us back down. You're making me dizzy.
Oh, you can bet they'll try to step on you and you may
Yeah, that's it. There you go.
There you are.
A bit of bloom from Baxter.
I know, Julia, you'll get blocked if you're not careful. Yeah. It's really annoying. I'm sorry, guys.
You just have to invite more people to come along.
That's how to solve it, yeah.
Yeah, invite more people along.
Then you can insult us all you like, Bertie. Quick as you like.
I just had a naughty thought. Well, we've got yeah. So maybe you can get your Photoshop hat on for Monday.
Possibly.
We'll have that instead of a bobblehead. So what do you think to the new format? We didn't want to do exactly the same. We wanted to change it around a little bit.
We also didn't want to go too far off course that it's no longer seems like a quiz anymore. So
Yeah, we just wanted to mix it up a little bit, so that's why we got a new round 1 and a new round 4.
just to entice you, I did put the movie Invisibles for people because everyone seemed to like that last time. It enticed 44 of you at least, anyway.
Quite a lot of numbers tonight. No, not more. I'm going to have Taurus is on.
So we at least have an answer for everything now, just like... Yeah, as a male, what I've realised, if I'm close to 30 years old, never argue with a woman, I will always lose. You know what, I'm glad you like them. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, we always try and innovate with the new things, but we don't want to go too far off course. So I think we've struck a nice balance tonight, which you seem to like as well. Mumra Dinkley.
I wanna see you bloom, opening up like a bud in the middle of June, showing them what you got when you get in that room, baby. I wanna see you bloom, with your signature perfume.
And just one thing while I'm thinking about it, because of live music and I've been involved behind the scenes sorting out things are going forward with these guidelines and things. If you see a pub that's having live music, even if it's outside, do let them know their local council can literally just take the licence away just purely for that. There's a lot of disinformation going about, but if a pub puts on any form of performance, including live music outside, the council can just strip them of their licence purely for that. So if you do see it, do let them know.
I appreciate Julie's comment. Great quiz. Just wish I hadn't voted for 90s on Monday. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Okay. Right then. So with our final round.
As I said, we did know that the numbers of people would be down on the Friday one because it was the first one. We're going to do a bit of advertising, trying to bring people in that don't normally do Mondays. And
Right, so there we go.
are we ready to go?
Yep, just so they're thinking on the right thing.
Are we on time? We're
Yeah.
on spot on time, actually.
Right, so we'll go for the answers and 2 points for all of these.
You get rid of that red box.
Why?
It's annoying me.
No. Number one, the first name of Gomez Adams' wife is Morticia. Morticia for number one. Number two, the tech company that makes the Firefox internet browser is Mozilla. Mozilla for number two.
Oh, don't get me started about Glastonbury.
Yeah, we're not bigger than Glastonbury at the moment, unfortunately.
That's one of my big bugbears, is Glastonbury. They're sitting on millions and millions of pounds that they've taken for Glastonbury, and they're basically making a fortune out of interest, and it's literally on a knife edge now with grassroots venues. 75% could go in the next 3 months, and they're not releasing any of that money. It's basically a scandal. I shall shut up.
Calm down. Number three, Dinkley is the surname of which crime-solving cartoon character? It was, of course, Velma. Velma for number three.
From Scooby-Doo.
Wasn't that Scrappy that talked like that? Number four, in the cartoon Ren and Stimpy show, which breed of dog was Ren? Ren was a Chihuahua. Chihuahua.
I'll come off my soapbox.
Chihuahua for number four. Number five, the name of the Spanish meal, which is made of rice, fish, meat, and seafood, is a paella. Paella for number five. Number six, the fashion brand Miu Miu is a subsidiary of which Italian fashion house? It is, of course, Prada. Prada for number six. Yeah, spelling's not important, Sarah. As long as it ended with an A, you're almost 90% there. So,
You can't just have any old word with that internet.
yeah. Number seven, where are the Cameron Highlands? Are they Nova Scotia or Malaysia? Very good that each word ends with an A. It's actually in
Have to be.
Malaysia. Malaysia for number seven. Everyone forgets Velma. She's the Velcro of the Scooby-Doo.
That's quite good.
What?
You've got nothing on the back.
No, I don't know tonight. Number eight, in Greek myth, who was the first woman? She had a big box. It was Pandora.
That was worse than me on Monday.
Sorry. Number eight was Pandora.
Seriously.
Number nine.
No.
On July the 1st,
no.
2013, which country became the 28th member of the European Union?
No.
It was Croatia. Croatia for number nine.
Never tell me off.
Croatia for number nine. And finally, number 10, a radioactive source emits alpha, beta, and gamma radiation. The radiation that has the greatest range in air is gamma. Gamma radiation from Tim, which is also the one that turned Bruce Banner into the Hulk.
That's another question we can't use now.
Indeed. Yeah, how big was a box, Kathy? It was big. Big box. Okay, and then on with the final question. Whoop.
So here we go. The only number, when written out in English, has all of its letters in alphabetical order is 40.
40.
Yeah. The only one.
Julie says they base their answer for number 10 on the Hulk. Good reasoning. Didn't do well, but at least you got the Scooby-Doo one. Yeah, at least you got the Scooby-Doo. So again, that 40 there is worth an extra 2 points, is it?
Kathy, calm down. That's a bit rude yourself.
Great. 2 points for 40?
Yeah, 2 points for 40.
So again, it's out...
Not 40 points, but 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points for 40. So again, the quiz tonight's out of 82 points.
So we're going to stay on a maximum of 10 minutes now.
Yeah, there's not a lot to do on this one. We've not got a huge list of people on the score grid, but we'll have a quick look now while we're here. Have a quick look on there. No, don't mind, I'm not doing that now.
Yeah, we forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
Our false team that we did put in on there, which we completely forgot to mention about, was Miriam's Lost Her Marbles.
That was our fake team. We forgot to mention it, but again, that's more of a Monday tradition, really. Yeah. Wow. Got some good scores so far.
I should have a quick check on the PayPal.
So I'm going to put that on there just while we wait.
Thank you, Michael, for your donation. Gratefully received. Thank you so much. We had a mention of curtains. We've not had the curtains on today.
We've not had the curtains on.
No.
I mean, these beautiful things. Woo!
They were a talking point.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we said, I might auction off a signed picture of our curtains.
Yeah, that could be quite fun.
Might take a nice Polaroid and sign it, and you can bid on it. All right, I'm going to put them back on our intermission screen there, just so you can see. And I'm going to put a bit of music on before I forget. Just get that on there.
I do have a piece of the original fabric before it all got bleached out.
All right.
Because it was a lot more vibrant.
And it's still pretty vibrant.
When I first got it.
We're going to do 2 minutes until I put the scores in order on the screen. It's not an overly hard one to find out who's the winner tonight, but we'll have to see. 48 is it's all about the taking part. Exactly, Sue.
That's our whole point. As long as you're enjoying yourselves, that what's works for us. So when we do our normal quizzes, it's about people enjoying themselves. We got any more messages?
No.
Did anything wrong?
Thank you, Michelle. We'll see you on Monday.
Yeah, your mum's got a coughing fit with sounds of it. Didn't.
66 is time 3 short. Damn it. Thank you, Fiona. We'll see you on Monday.
And think what you want from the Friday quiz. We want to make it a little bit different from the Monday version. So we'll have a think over the weekend and let us know on Monday. Thank you all.
We've got someone just putting their points in now. I'll give you a second to get yourself in there, friends of Kilo. Thank you, Maria. We'll see you next Monday. Lorena, 74. You've done well. You have done well. Well done indeed. Roy, see you Monday. Thank you very much for playing. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Make sure you let people know about the Friday quiz as well. And the Monday quiz. As we said before, the more people we can get to join, the more fun we can have. Not that we don't enjoy it already, but...
And then people won't get banned.
Yeah, the more people that talk, the less chance you are going to get banned for talking too much. Thank you, Juliet. We'll see you on Monday. Carrie Lee didn't do very well, but loved it. That's all that matters to us. We're still getting people putting their team names in now.
Well, if we can see people still putting their stuff in, we'll hold on.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no worries, guys. No rush. We're still way before time. We normally finish at past, and we're still 4 minutes ahead of ourselves.
Yeah. I could really do with a beer now. But I can't.
No.
To wait till Monday.
Got a blank cell at the top there. I don't know. Sharon Rogers said, didn't do well but loved it tonight. So who won? Was it you or Dave?
The Hungry Hogs of Worcester. Dude, that's a great name.
I like that.
And Bobby did it in Brighton.
Thank you, Kathy. See you Monday.
The Fire-Breathing Rubber Ducks. That's a good name as well.
Have you been here for the last couple of weeks? I can't remember if you were on there. Right, I'm going to put the scores in then. Oh god, okay.
No, we've got someone else coming in.
Hungry Hogs are just one hoglet today. Oh, hoglet, I like that.
A hoglet. We're not two more now. We're putting the team names in.
Oh dear.
Or are they not?
I don't know. Ooh, click off. Right, there you go.
No, I think that's it. I think you can do it now, Alex.
Alright. If you need to put your scores back in, we'll also sort it out at the end as well. No problem at all. Right. Final score, total points sent to A sort, and score group.
Ooh, we've got a three-way tie at the top.
Ooh.
Charlie and the Lockdown Factory, Wilma's Friday Night Wonders, and the Expandables.
Wow, 74 points. Just 6 shy. Well, no, 8 shy of a perfect score. Well done.
No.
82 points.
Eight shy.
I just said 8 shy.
Oh, okay. I wasn't listening.
Oh, you changed your name. Fire Breathing Rubber Ducks. Okay, fair enough. When's the medal ceremony? You win this medal. It's completely fictional.
It's virtual.
It's a virtual medal. Wishing I was there from the north. Didn't put their scores in. If you've forgotten, you can do it anytime you want.
It's quite weird seeing people actually adjust their fonts and things like that as it's going along. It's quite a bit bonkers. Playing now at the moment is... Can't see. And we can't hear it. Oh, it is the amazing Tom Lumley and the Brave Liaison, New York Paranoia. One of my favourite bands, if I'm being fair. Live, they are just absolutely stunning to watch.
We've got a message from Charlie as well.
What's Charlie's? And let's have a read for him.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Charlie, and we're sorry that you got blocked.
We just need to get more. We'll try and get a few more in and expand it a little bit. Maybe create a video for what we sort of do.
Alright, fair enough. Equal score for her. See you Monday, back to your normal self, and so will Julia. It is very weird seeing such sarky comments from Julia, because she's normally the more level-headed one of the two of you.
You reckon? Yeah, I would too.
Right, guys, I think we're going to leave it here.
Yep. So we'll see you on Monday.